just you and I.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard this flight. A little update on what's been happening. Unfortunately, this is a subscriber flight, and this flight was supposed to be made a long time ago, about 3 weeks ago. But unfortunately, when we last did the flight from Stansted to Aarhus, we finished the flight and we landed and we got it finished with the flight and all that, and the video was finished, and the computer decided to restart itself and do this download where it was not helpful, and it restarted itself and did an update. So when it decided to do that, Flight Simulator hadn't shut down itself properly, and when it did, because it was forced shut down, a lot of the files that were supposed to be closed were still open, so it corrupted itself and the whole thing just went absolutely haywire. So it's taken me 3 weeks to fix it, and only up until about 4 days ago I actually fixed it, and I have actually ran it for the first time. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So we're on the ground in Stavanger and we're going to fly to Aberdeen today. This is a subscriber flight, and the person who requested this flight knows who it is. So we'll just get underway. Everything's programmed in, and yeah, we won't waste any time on the way. So parking brake is on, and we need to turn on the auxiliary power unit, and we will also turn on the anti-collision light. Right.
Scandinavian 4482 with Delta ready to
So once the APU's fired up, we can get underway. Second. Oh, Jesus.
Contact tower on 122.1.
Let's see, shall we? Yeah, there it is, it's coming up now.
Delta runway 11. Scandinavian 4482.
See now, it's zoomed in. Right click. There we go. Right, that. Oh, we'll do this as well. So everything's been programmed in. We'll just get underway now. So that's that on, so we can do one. Yeah, that one there we go. It's just taking a while. Now, don't touch that. We can touch this bit. There we go, turn that off, and now that that is off, that can stay on. And now we're ready to go. So we'll park clearance.
Scandinavian 4615 IFR to Aberdeen, ready to cut. Scandinavian 4615 Aberdeen.
I probably shouldn't have chosen a climbing level of... Yeah, we're not going to climb to 30,000 feet, we'll climb to 24,000 feet because it's not long enough to climb that high. But I've also forgotten to set up Project Fly, so we'll just have to set that up in a second.
Scandinavian 4615, feedback is correct. Contact ground on 121.75 when ready to taxi.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so we'll go to Project Fly. Bear with me just 2 seconds, and I know you guys can't see this, but this is just Project Fly, so I'll get it set up. So we're going from Echo November Zulu Victor to Echo Golf Papa Delta. And 4615 is that one. Although we are in the wrong aircraft, but I like piloting the 737 into Aberdeen because it's a short runway and it's a relatively big aircraft for Aberdeen. So I like that. There we go, fly now. Right, that is us set up, so turn all that on, turn the airport on, and we'll get pushback. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll push back, and then we'll start engines. Let's see, shall we? Where is the... Excellent. So this shouldn't be the only video today, there should be another one, but we'll just have to wait and see, because I do fancy doing a long haul today, and I do have a contract from Project Fly that tells me that I need to fly an aircraft from Phoenix in Arizona to Heathrow. But that flight's long, that's a good 9 hours and 45 minutes at least. So we will start up engines, which is fine because they're starting now. Let's see, shall we go? Ready to go. That's better. There's the other one firing up. I know you're supposed to do a one-engine taxi, but I just find them a nightmare because the plane goes in one direction and then you end up crashing or crash into a tree or a plane or something like that. It's just hectic. So what did we say? We said flaps 15, so 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. Right, so what we'll do now is we will ask for taxi now that the flap's right, and we can also turn off the APU once we've done that. Goes on. So let's be unsteady in the wing. Don't really need the wing lights right now because it is sunny right now. It is during the daytime, so but we'll keep them on anyway.
Scandinavian 4615 attaching to short of runway 11. The attached like Lima 3, Lima 4, Hotel Delta runway 11. Contact tower on 122.1. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 11. The attached to Lima 3, Lima 4, Hotel Delta runway 11. Scandinavian 4615.
There's a CRJ at the top of the runway. Go. Excellent. Yeah, we're not going to click KLM, that's fine. I heard that this plane that's on the top of the runway I was going to say there's no reason to hold position, and we're just going to cut straight across here because there's no point in going up right there. Just because it's a plane, not a roller coaster, so we'll know what the time's doing. Now that aircraft up to the CRJ, it said in the air traffic controller it was off to Vans, which is Trondheim, and it's about, not long, it's about half an hour, 25-minute flight from here. So it's very short. I think he's rolling. Got the landing lights on at least. I'll turn on the terrain data as well. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, off he goes on his short flight. Our flight's relatively short as well, but it's not as short as that one. We've got, it's about 50 minutes. Yeah, about 50, 55 minutes to an hour or so. It's not long at all. So what we'll do is we won't do what that aircraft just did. We will just get on the runway here and then we'll leave. because we don't need to do that. We'll just... The runway is long enough. If it was Aberdeen, then we probably would have to, but it's not. The runway here is a lot longer than Aberdeen. Set the automatic to go. Turn on to tower, I think. See that. No traffic. And we'll just stick on the landing lights right now, because it looks like we're going to get a straight off takeoff.
On tower, Scandinavian 4615 at runway 11, ready for takeoff, land mark Aberdeen. Scandinavian 1615, cleared for takeoff, runway 11.
Bar, so that's getting in the way.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 11, Scandinavian 4615.
Approaching 11.
Okay, here we go then. Let's turn around.
On runway 11.
KLM's moving. Right, as you can see, because places like Stavanger and Bergen and Trondheim are in fact nestled in the Norwegian fjords, we may have to do a steep climb. Now that is the end of the runway right there. So what I'll do quickly before we leave is I will in fact kick up the... That's fine. There we go, right. We'll change it to 40. Takeoff speed's deleted. Right. Right, that's fine. We'll change that back to the menu. Watch how much fuel I've got. And we're good to go. So we'll do about 40% of power.
On runway 11. On runway 11.
And we'll go Toga. Here we go. Ooh, it's start to fall. I always forget to do that. We go, we're at 100 knots. Should get off okay.
V1. V1. Rotate.
Yeah, we got off alright.
V2.
There you go. You're up. There you go. And that is us away. So we've got... What we're going to do right now is we're actually going to run the autopilot right now because we've got to make that turn. Unless it's going to catch it round this way instead of following the flight path. Makes more sense to do. Oh, no wonder it said runway 11, but I thought it was runway 36. I'm stupid. Myself, get off the airport. Go control thrust myself, just don't get off airport, 1 speed, pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus. Okay, flap 0. Yeah, it's following it round the other way. Stick on N1, I don't know. Ah, okay. I knew N1 was to do with speed, but I didn't think it would actually... I got climbing something else. Right, now I think we are not now speed. Oh, there we go. Let's turn on speed a lot. There we go. So we'll do what we'll normally do. We'll climb up to 10,000 feet, and then I'll go away and I'll speak to you once we're near Aberdeen. Right, so we turn the gear on to normal. So now it's just wait. As this is a subscriber flight, as I said before, if anybody wants a special subscriber flight, like just put down in the comments below, like this person who's, I won't share their name just in case they don't want me to share their name, but this is the second flight that this person has done, so you can request a flight if you want, and I really don't mind, I'll do it. Depending on if it's a short flight like, say, Edinburgh to London, or if it's a long flight, say, like Hong Kong to Los Angeles or something like that, they may have to be done on special days. Not so much the short haul flight, but definitely the long haul flight. Yeah, it is getting a bit clouded now. Playing about with the weather settings on this, but it doesn't seem to work. I've watched millions of videos of it, but it never seems to work right. Weather was set to no, it just doesn't work. No, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Okay, so we're coming up on, wow, look at that view. Wow, stunning. So we are now at 10,000 feet. So what we'll do is we'll stick off the landing lights, the APs on off, the logo lights need to be on. That's fine. So that's it then. I will speak to you once we are nearing Aberdeen. I'll give you the local weather, I'll give you the time in Aberdeen, anything else I can do. So I'll speak to you then. Okay everyone, welcome back. That's us now on descent into Aberdeen after a very, very short 34 minutes. And it's cloudy, which brings turbulence and it brings low visibility and everything, so we'll just have to be slightly careful. So turn on the seatbelt signs, the logo lights don't need to be on. That's that. So I'll do, normally what I would say is that we're now descending to Aberdeen and I'd leave you to it, but what I will do is I will actually leave the descent phase on and we will come down into Aberdeen just now. I'm going to check the local weather in Aberdeen right now, so what I'll do is use this, just use my phone to tell the weather, because it's always right now in Aberdeen it is 8 degrees and with slight breeze. The wind is facing south at 11 miles an hour. We have a slight breeze, but we should be alright. So It's just the wait down into Aberdeen right now, so camera angles do qualify as well. We'll also see what flight we can do next. I don't know, I think we may do a long haul, but I don't know which one. Another thing that I did quite a while ago is I did want to do Twitch stream when we flew from Cork to Gatwick. I remember that. I remember the flight, it wasn't great, there was a few problems with it, but I can probably fix that and see just how well I could do that again. What we could do if you wanted to is I could leave a link in the description to the Twitch channel that I already have, and then we could make a date and a time, and then you guys who are currently watching this video, who are going to watch this video and things like that, can listen in onto the Twitch chat and watch me do it live, as opposed to me making a video right now that's in the past tense. So that would be a better solution, because that means you guys could speak to me in the chat and things like that. But I do understand that not all of you have Twitch, and I don't really use YouTube live stream. Well, I suppose I could, but last time we did a YouTube live stream, I think it was worse than the Twitch one. Because I remember we flew from Birmingham in Alabama to Houston, and I remember it didn't really go smooth sailing. So down to 8,000 feet now, so I think it's the terrain data, and it is on now. There's Aberdeen there. There we go, 2963. So we're about 54 nautical miles out, so we'll pull down the speed a little bit again, but the ground is completely obscured. I'm sitting looking out the window just now and I can see that it is correct, the sky is completely obscured. See what... Oops, oh yeah, we can't see, so we have to do it completely. Nice view, so what we'll do is we'll just ding the cabin crew, not to tell them to seats for landing yet, because we've got about 10 or so minutes yet, but I'll just ding them and tell them that to prepare the cabin for landing. So the scenery in Aberdeen we have is a lot better than the scenery we had in Stavanger, because that was just scenery that had freeware scenery that I could find off the internet. We also have scenery from Bergen in Norway, and Scandinavian Airlines are actually commencing flights at the end of this month from Bergen to Aberdeen, and that will be, surprisingly, that will be Scandinavian Airlines' 4th destination to Aberdeen, which is quite surprising, because normally Aberdeen's quite a small place and and not many people visit it a lot of the time. To have a destination like in Norway and Denmark and things like that, to come to Aberdeen and open up quite a number of destinations, and it's good for the economy, especially up in this part of the world. But the airline today, bring out the speed brake as well, because we are gaining quite a lot of speed. There we go, you can see the water well again. No, oh Jesus. Oh come on, honestly, how many planes are on the ground or in the air? Oh, there's a right there. visual runway 16. I always do a visual approach because I hate ILS approaches. I hate farming around with it.
Scandinavian 4615 would like visual.
So I want
Runway
to see where this
16.
Ryanair is off to. Is he off to Alicante or Malaga or something like that? GJX. He's off to... Yeah, he's off to Alicante.
Visual runway 16. Turn right heading 280.
We're only 40 miles out. We're going a bit too fast. So we'll pull the speed down to 240 right now. We're coming past 10,000 feet. So there we go. That means landing lights are on. It's starting to brighten up now, and the sky's becoming a little bit more visible, but it's still not. There are still clouds in the sky. Here we go. See terrain here. This is the coast of Aberdeen. Probably. Where will we be right now? We're coming into Peterhead kind of area, which is what we normally do, because we will fly over places like Peterhead and Ellen and Methlick and things like that. Then we normally come round and we'll catch on to the runway in Aberdeen. We just have to see, so we will change to spot location. There's no sign of land yet. If there was no clouds, we'd see the land easily, but there are clouds, so we'll just have to wait. Speed brake.
Going to 100.05. Scandinavian 4615. Aberdeen approach. Scandinavian 4615 with you. Scandinavian 4615.
So what you sometimes see happens is, although we are 8,000 feet in the air, some of the cloud attracts or it's almost like the greenhouse effect. Heat comes into the planet and it tries to escape. Some of the cloud stop heat from escaping. And so this is why we're up here at 8,000 feet, where it's normally into the negative figures, or sometimes into the very, very low positive figures, like 1 or 2 degrees, and it's 10 degrees right now. So you sometimes see that. It's not rare. It's not rare, but it's not common. So it's in that uncommon type of bit. Looks like we'll be landing. Right, so what we'll do is we will up 6,407 runway. 70%. Auto brake 2, I think. Auto brake 2, and if I have to take over with the brakes, then that'll be fine. So we'll go to menu, FMC. Hello everyone, welcome back. Unfortunately, we did just experience a sim crash, and I have had to drop us in a place that's close enough to the airport where we previously were. So, unfortunately, I am just trying to quickly set things up. So it's now raining in Aberdeen. There we go. Right, so right. Means number do apologise for this. Unfortunately, it was out of my control, and there's nothing much I can do with it.
Aberdeen Tower, inlet 1311, and 12 miles southeast, inbound island, runway 34, approach.
Oh, come on.
Inlet 13.
We're honestly doing a runway 34 approach now. Oh,
Fly straight in, runway 34, inlet 1311.
shit. Right. Okay, so I'm now gonna have to turn. Right. And I'm also gonna descend down to 3,000 feet. Because if we descend down to 3,000, then we should see the airport better. Right. Runway 34. Shoot, I forgot what I was doing. Right. We're trying to line ourselves up for a runway 34 approach. What is the time? Right, heading select is on. Right. Key turn. He's left.
Inlet 1311, cleared to last, runway
No, he's not. He's
34.
coming in. There's the airport.
Cleared to last, runway 34.
Right.
Inlet 1311.
Let's just request a full stop landing.
Scandinavian 4615 is 4 miles north with November, land. Scandinavian 4615.
Oh, come on, honestly.
Runway 16, altimeter 300.
No, we're not. We're going to runway 34. I'm not changing my mind again.
Runway 16, Scandinavian 4615.
Oh god, I've lost track of everything. Right. Speed brakes are plugged. It's raining.
Aberdeen Tower, Scandinavian 4612, and runway 16 ready for takeoff, IFR. Scandinavian 4612, cleared for takeoff, runway 16.
There's another aircraft.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16, Scandinavian 4612.
Is the time been correctly updated? No, it thinks it's an hour ago. Yeah, 57. Right. There you go, that's better. Right. So I'm going to slow. So what I hope to do is I'm going to slow the plane. I'm going to descend it down to 2,000 feet now. And then I'm going to swing it around and then head back towards Aberdeen. Where is the airport? No, we're nowhere near. Not away enough to successfully make a turn. We'll get down on the ground fine. I do apologise for all this, but unfortunately there was nothing I could do with the sim crash. It happens, unfortunately, and it is somewhat a common thing, which it shouldn't be, but it is so. I'm going to see if I can successfully attempt to make a turn. If I make a slow turn, then we won't lose. Flaps 1. If we start, this should help us slow down. It's just it's rainy and it's windy and it's pushing us in the wrong Go down to flaps 5 immediately. Where's the airport? Is that it there? Right, slow down so I can't see the airport and we can't land. There it is. I think that's it over there. So I can see some, and I think that there is the runway, which means I think I've successfully turned the plane around, which is the... No, that's not going to help, so just leave it on that. So slow it down to about gear down. Just take out flaps 15. That's fine. Oh, but we're coming in at a funny angle. So we'll turn. Shoot. I think I shall take command now. So we'll set all these back to default, just because of my own entertainment. Flaps 30 and the auto brake needs to be on 2. Right. Stopped. No, it hasn't. It just looks like it's stopped, although it hasn't. Speed is a little high. 1,000 is checked. Going too fast.
Too high, too high.
I know, I'm trying to get the plane down, that's the problem. The simulation didn't crash.
Approaching 3, 4.
Everybody else seems to be landing at runway 34, so why shouldn't I?
Pull up.
No, we're alright, here we go. There we
Sink
go.
rate.
Right, I'm going to change this auto brake 3.
Aberdeen Tower 850, ready for IFR departure, runway 16.
100.
850, cleared for takeoff, runway 16.
Whoa.
Cleared for takeoff,
50.
runway 16.
30. 20. 10.
Go. And we're down.
We're not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
That was so close to that.
3,000 feet remaining.
Oh dear. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus.
1615, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
That's not my fault if you keep telling me to go to the wrong runway.
Contact ground on 121.
Oh well, welcome to Aberdeen everybody. I do apologise for that horrific landing, but at least we got on the ground and at least we managed to refire up the sim.
Scandinavian 4.
Hopefully it shouldn't happen again. The taxi is the gate now. I do apologise for that, and I apologise to the person who asked for this subscriber flight and it went slightly wrong, but we got down and we got everything ready considering what happened, but it told me to fly to runway 16 and then 34 and I had enough of it, so I just landed it no matter what. But we got down and we stopped, and that's probably thanks to this auto brake 3. Okay, let's go now. Start up the... No, we won't start the APU because we'll just connect to ground power and then we'll... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you as well, I've also landed, what we're talking about, I've also loaded in Logan Air to the sim, so there's a Logan Air sub 2000 over there. the vast majority of people in Aberdeen. But, as I said again, if the sim didn't crash, it would have been a completely normal landing, but it's just the sim crashing was a completely unfortunate event, so I apologise a lot to all of you, but everything went fine apart from, the flight was nice, no problems, everything went fine apart from the last bit. Nine degrees and raining, Aberdeen. Nothing out of the ordinary then. Turn here. Turn off the present exit. No, we won't. Need to know where the... here we go. Here's the line up bit. We've completely overshot it as usual. We are coming in a bit squint, but I can straighten up once we've lined up a bit. So here we go. There we go. It's not great, but it's okay. So then we'll do ground connections, set, and we will do the ground power, turn off the lights. The wipers can come off now. That's all done. Now the ground power's on, we can turn off the engines and put the doors and the air stairs. Although Scandinavian airlines don't have air stairs, I think it's only a handful of airlines that do, and one of them is Ryanair. Because there's no jet bridges in Aberdeen, we might as well have the air stairs. It adds to the realism. So there we go. So that is us safely down on the ground in Aberdeen after our flight from Stavanger. As I said before, I'm extremely sorry that we had a sim crash, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. But I decided, instead of ruining the whole video and wasting my time and your guys' time, I thought that I would come back and get another flight up. So thank you very much for coming. As I said, I do apologise. I feel quite guilty, but thank you very much. Thank you to the person who requested this flight. If this person wants another flight done, please don't hesitate to ask. I love doing them. I love the adventure of doing them. And anybody else who wants a flight done, as I said before, please don't hesitate to ask. And I'll see you next time. Take care flying. I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.